Hey everybody, I wanted to share an interesting purchase I made over on the eBay. It's all these games right here from Egypt. I got these games from Egypt. Looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 11 of them. And so I want to test these games. Now Egypt's a PAL region, so I'm assuming these games are PAL. So I'm going to use my Retron 77 to test them, and a lot of them look like they could be bootlegs, but some of them look official, like this Activision. It looks like an Activision game, has the Activision cart. It's possible in this region where they were purchased that you could buy bootleg and official cartridges side by side in the local stores. This Pac-Man looks like a real Atari cartridge. But then I also have, like, this one's missing the end label, but you had this Pac-Man, or it looks to be Pac-Man, and then you gotta love the art on this one. Here's another Pac-Man. This cartridge is smaller and had, like, Pac-Man took a chunk out of it. So there's that Pac-Man, and then we have this game. It doesn't have, the labels wore off. These games were really filthy when I got them, and that looks like a really bad picture of Yar's Revenge. Then we have football, which could be soccer, because that's what they would call soccer over in that area. Then we have another football. I like how the word is separated into two. It says made in Taiwan. And I think that's like the same artwork. Yeah, same artwork. Then we have basketball. I kind of like this drawing. It reminds me, it's like elementary school style, but done well, I guess. And Enduro. So let me know. I mean, this looks like Enduro. So let me know if that's just a misspelling or if that's like a foreign language thing. I don't know. Then we have a mystery Activision game. Ooh, what could it be? We're going to find out, hopefully. And then this is the one that's the most interesting to me. This is UFO Attack. And is that Xevious? That looks similar to, like, that kind of looks like Xevious artwork, with maybe some extra, I'm not sure, but it reminds me of Xevious, or Xavious if you prefer. So I'm going to pop these in my Retron 77, and I'm also going to try these off camera afterward on my Atari 2600 Junior to see if any of these are actually NTSC. So let's go ahead and let's go to my Retron 77. Let's see if these games work and what they're like. All right, I have the Retron 77 right here. Let's go ahead and start with Barnstorming. And let's see if we get anything. And we do. It is Barnstorming, but the screen is like really shrunk down. I don't know if that is how the Retron 77 runs PAL games or not. So let me know in the comments below if you know why the screen is so small on my TV right now. It's like only taking up like basically almost, I would say like it could be a third as big or even bigger. So let's go ahead and take Barnstorming out. And next we'll do the 3 games that are like Pac-Man. So first we'll start with the Atari label Pac-Man. Let's see if it is Pac-Man. And it is. And once again, the screen is really small. So Pac-Man works. Great. Now we have this more bootleg looking Pac-Man. Love the artwork on it though. That's great. Love how it's like blown up. Let's see. Is that in right? Apparently so. And it's definitely a Pac-Man. Let me see something real quick. Interesting. Definitely runs slow. I want to just go back to the other Pac-Man and see if they changed the colors. Yeah, they've changed the colors. But I'm guessing the slowness is because it's PAL, maybe? Boo! So 2 Pac-Mans are Pac-Man. And then we have this Pac-Man. Let's see what this Pac-Man is like. Is it another Pac-Man? And it's throwing a hissy fit. Let's try again. And we'll will try one more time, and if that doesn't work, I will clean it a little extra. Yep, it doesn't want to play. So let's take a Q-tip. Let's give it a quick clean. And one side wet, one side dry. And it doesn't look like it's, the Q-tip's looking pretty clean, but you never know. Just one speck of dirt in the wrong place can ruin the contact. Let's see if this works any better. There we go. And that is Pac-Man. Oh, interesting noises. Oh, that was really interesting. Funky. I love these variations. Okay, so let's try the game that looks like Yar's Revenge. Bootleg Yars is Yars. I guess I should try it. Yeah, that sounds and looks pretty much like Yars. Alright, so next up, we have some footballs, so let's do this football first. And it's Enduro. And the screen, look at that. It's taking up like the majority of the screen. So I wonder if this is NTSC. I'll have to try that out later and see. But yeah, let me hear this. Let's see. Oh, I guess I have to hit reset. Let's see. Yeah, that sounds pretty much like Enduro. All right, let's put Enduro over here. Football Enduro. Let's try this other football. If it'll go in. I think it's in. Is that the Super Challenge Soccer by M Network? Because I don't recognize this one. And I think I was kicking it towards my own goal, and you got like a purple background. Okay, so that is definitely a soccer game, which, you know, they call football everywhere but America soccer, football. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay, basketball. Basketball is basketball, and this one's also taking the full screen. Let's hear what it sounds like. That looks like basketball. And it sounds like basketball. So that seems to be a pretty straight copy. All right, now we have this Enduro, which looks like Enduro. I turned off the Retron. Don't ask me why I did that. I don't need to do that. You can hot swap. And it's Enduro, but now the screen is, and look at, there's a, I don't know if you probably can't see, but there's like a cut off Activision logo, but the screen is smaller on this one. Let's see what it sounds like. Oh, have to hit reset. And now we have a blue. We're driving on water. All right. Let's try Mystery Activision game. It's not wanting to work. Let's try again, or I'll clean it. Okay, let's go ahead and just give it a quick clean here. I did clean all these games before the video, but sometimes you just need a little extra. Well, I'm getting dirt off this time. I didn't think I had dirt on it, but let's see if that's good enough. It is, and it's Dolphin, and it's taking up the full screen. So yeah, I'm really interested to know. Let's hear what it sounds like. Do I have to hit reset to start? Yes. Yeah, it sounds like Dolphin, all right. All right. And then the last game is UFO Attack, which I'm really hoping is actually not UFO game. Let's see what it is. And it is what I wanted it to be. This is a rare game called, is it Panda Chase? I think it is. And I think it's a PAL exclusive. And you guide this panda to places. And I'm just jumping on stuff. So and it's a rare game. It's hard to get a hold of. Not sure how much this copy's worth. I know like there are ones by other companies that get more money because it doesn't pop up. So this is why I wanted the lot, and I'm really happy because when I saw an Atari Mania that UFO Attack was also Panda Chase, I was like, are you sure that's not a mistake? Because it seems vastly different from UFO Attack, a UFO game. You're a panda. But very interesting. I may do a review on that someday. So that's my games from Egypt. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And also, if you know, why are some of these PAL games taking up just like half the screen even, or whatever? They're not taking up the full screen on the Retron. Is that something to do with Stella? Or is that how they appear on the TV in PAL regions? Is it smaller there? I really don't know. I'm not very familiar with PAL games. Anyways, click like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.